Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today is a very special day. We're getting ready to leave tomorrow to a warmer, more suitable climate for where I want to be right now. Because as you can see here, East Tennessee has not been warm at all. Today is the first day in a while that it's been above freezing as the high. So we do have some of the driveway visible now, and we're getting some of the ice falling off the RVs, the roof, all that stuff. So it is getting warmer, which I'm glad, because I've been on pipe patrol all week, making sure our pipes don't freeze, because it's got down to one night it was like -15 with wind chill and 0 degrees, just base temperature. And you know, I've been in control of, or trying to be in control of, the pipe situation, but I wouldn't want to leave Katie with that burden. So I'm glad to see that we're going to see some warmer temperatures. Not stoked that it's going to be like flood conditions, but we've got a pretty good property here that doesn't get affected by flooding all that much, other than maybe washing out the dirt road a little bit, which, you know, whatever. We'll just grade it when we get home. But anyways, I'm really excited to hit the road. Not excited to leave my family. You know, it's been a great yet short off season. Getting to hang out with little baby Riley, and hanging out with Katie, and you know, it's just flown by. But I do have a little bit of a case of cabin fever, so I am excited to get out and go fishing and get the season started. There's always that feeling of a new slate, you know, a fresh slate that you're starting off the year with. And I feel like I'm going to fish better this year than I have in a long time. And the reason I say that is because the last couple of years, I've just had so much going on at home that I haven't had time to breathe. And it's really affected my fishing, as I've talked about in videos before. But now it seems like things are really starting to settle down. Now we got the house, we moved in, we got all the financing dialed in, all that stuff. So I can focus on fishing. And so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, and what better place to start a season than Lake Okeechobee, my favorite tournament fishery of all time. I love that place. It is as close to my home on the tournament trail. I love, well, other than coming to Lake Chickamauga here, but as far as like feeling at home on the water and feeling like I understand what's going on out there, Okeechobee's top of the list. So excited to start there. That doesn't mean I'm going to do great there. I don't always do awesome at Okeechobee. Okeechobee can be a tough nut to crack, but I always feel like I get on something. It just, whether or not I do well comes down to execution most of the time. But, you know, you look at my track record on Okeechobee, I think it's pretty solid. So I'm excited to get down there. It's a very simple style of fishing that, you know, I didn't really have to, you know, rig up too many rods. I mean, when I say I didn't rig up too many rods, I only rigged up 20 rod and reel combos. But most of those are like duplicates of like chatterbaits and flipping gear and stuff like that. So it's not like I have to rig a bunch of different types of techniques. It's just the same techniques several different ways. So it's really, to me, a lot of people when they go down to Okeechobee or Florida fisheries, they get a little overwhelmed. I'm the opposite. I love going down there because it just simplifies everything for me. But other than that, today's been just packing the boat and the truck, because we did all the rigging, you know, during the blizzard here. But this year, big change. We're going to be riding without the Lance. I'm so sorry. I love you, but we're not going to travel with you this year. We're going to do it without the truck camper, which is a big bummer, to be honest. You know, we decided after last year, as much as I love traveling with the truck camper, it's been ideal. I think it's still the best way to travel as a touring angler. But if you're traveling with family, it's just not enough space in that particular truck camper. With Katie and I and Doppler, it was perfect. The 975 did great. But with the baby and all her stuff, it just got too tight. We were just we were tired of living together by the end of the week. So we decided that we're going to go ahead and simplify our lives a little bit, get rid of both of these RVs, you know, as soon as we can. And I'm just going to go back to doing the Airbnb thing for just a short period of time until I decide to, you know, go to like the 1172 from Lance, which is a bigger, you know, overall camper that I think would be a lot more suitable for us. But anyways, that's the deal. The good thing about not having the truck camper with us on this trip is the fact that I can carry as much gear as I want in the back of the truck. So it's I'm going back to like carrying all kinds of spare parts and tools that I wasn't able to with the truck camper. Truck camper held plenty. I could carry most of my like fishing gear in the back seat, and then, you know, inside the truck camper there's plenty of storage space, but you know, it still wasn't as organized as I can, you know, keep it with just the truck bed. And it's an 8-foot truck bed, so it can hold a lot. So that's what I've been up to today. We're going to go down to Florida tomorrow. And the reason why we're getting a head start on going down to Florida is because we're going to get the boat and truck wrapped at my buddy's shop. And my buddy is Chris Kingree with 44 Tackle. So we're going to go down there. He does a little side gig of wrapping a vehicle. So we're going to give him a shot. And I think he's going to do a great wrap on this. We're going to switch it up a little bit, do a two-tone wrap instead of just the matte black. We're going to do 2 different colors. So I'm excited to show you guys that. And same thing with the truck. The only thing is I haven't been able to unwrap the truck because it has been so cold here. So I'm hoping that it'll be warm enough down in Florida for me to, or at least there'll be some sun out where I can actually start peeling the truck wrap off. So hopefully we get that done. But anyways, guys, just want to give you guys an update as to what is going on. I'm really excited to start the season. And no better place, again, to start the year than Lake Okeechobee. So thank you guys for all the support last year, but it's a new season and I feel really, really good about it. So let's get out there, start the year off strong, and have a really good time. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm going to see you on the road and the water. Trust the process.